It's 5:25 a.m. I just, by tapping the wrong spot on my screen, deleted 64 videos. 64 of the most recent videos the last several days. Okay, so why don't I make the video I was doing that for rather than get traumatized by what I just did. I pressed cancel. It happened so fast. Okay. Hi everybody, it's 5:25 here, and I just had that thought that makes you, if you're like me, want to pull yourself out of being half awake and jump up and write it down, or in this case, this. So we were talking last night about the difference between what I define as the Western psychology tradition and the Eastern spiritual philosophical psychology tradition, which brought me around to something from the Western spiritual tradition. My person who became my close friend in college and kind of best friend after college for some years studied Kierkegaard, who was a Christian existentialist, and Martin Luther, who launched the Protestant Reformation, and in a little church that he was like a founding member of, probably kind of a hippie church, Latter-day hippie, read the Bible in the original Keonan Greek, and he said that heaven isn't the place where we walk around on clouds, that heaven is more real, more solid. I assume that means solid perhaps in a different sense than we understand. More real, more solid, more real. So for me, that's Maslow. This is not a clickbait video. For me, that's Maslow. What's his first name? I don't know. Psychologist. Abraham Maslow. Self-actualization. People think of Maslow's pyramid, but for me, it's all about self-actualization. A friend of mine, much older than me, a graduate student when I was an undergrad, once said to me, and he was an older graduate student, "Are you ambitious?" And I said, "I think I'm spiritually ambitious." And he went, oh. He was always laughing at me. So yeah. Well, now I got to say fully everything I could want to say because I just deleted 64 of my videos. I am quite the saver. That's why my phone's not working, because there's like tens of thousands of screenshots. I could delete a lot of those, but I'd have to go. I could. I'm a big saver. I really can't wait for that heaven that's more solid than solid. I don't think of that as like heavy or weighty or stiff. I think of that as like sort of made of a sort of a spiritual substance that's something very special. I think we're meant to individuate more, not go into the Godhead, but individuate to a really, really high, authentic, healthy, really kind of deeply spiritually evolved version of ourselves. And maybe that would have a metaphysical, and we would actually become a different kind of physical being, just like our brains have been evolving, here on planet Earth. Here on Earth.